Hey guys, it's me, and as you guys can read from the title below, this is just talking about pricing, what you should be charging, what if you're charging too much, and all that stuff that I think is at the forefront of most babysitters. So let's just start at the beginning. Usually kids start babysitting around the age of 12, and if you take the course, the American Red Cross babysitting course, they say to start at $5 an hour. $5 an hour. And I think that's a really good price because 12-year-olds, you guys don't have to pay bills and you don't have to get gas and stuff like that. So I think a solid $5 an hour is good starting out for the first 3 years. I think after that, once you gain some experience, I think then bump it up to $10 an hour. For me, when I bumped up my price, I had a parent who took her kids to the daycare I was working at, and she laughed at me and said, "Really? You're working in a daycare? You're charging $5 an hour on the side? I think we can bump it up to 10, and that's when I bumped up my prices to $10 an hour. I also think it's important that when you're thinking about pricing, what you should be charging, it's important to ask your friends and know what the rate is in your community. For me, up here, $10 an hour is the main rate for somebody a little bit more experienced. And so I've also had friends charge $20 an hour just because that's what their families are comfortable with. Another thing is to be mindful of people's situations, their financial situations. Not everybody's going to be able to pay the $10 an hour or $20 an hour, and that's okay. Just always try to compromise with them and just try to understand their situation. So after those 3 years, I think then you can definitely bump up your prices. Another thing to consider when you're thinking about your prices and how much you should be charging, I think it's really important to think about, what is the rate up here that people are charging, but also who are you as a babysitter? Are you worth the $5 an hour? Do you go above and beyond babysitting? Should you be charging more? So what I mean by going above and beyond with babysitting, I'm talking about somebody who has an objective when they babysit. That means a target when they babysit. For me, my objective when I babysit is early education. I love working with kids when babysitting on anything early education. So letters, numbers, colors, etc. That's really important to think about. And that'll happen when you're a bit older. Personally, I do not believe that babysitters should be paid for shoving kids in front of a TV. I think they should work for their money. And so definitely always keep in mind to charge what you're worth and not what other people think you should be charging. I've had people bitch to me about my prices being too high, and that's because people are looking for cheap care, and that's something you guys should be really cautious about. Is some people are looking for cheap care. If you can't compromise on a good price that's okay for you and for them, then don't even bother. Just be like, I enjoy talking to you, trying to figure something out, but this isn't going to work. So I hope that kind of helps you guys a little bit. I don't want to make this video too long. So kind of just to wrap that all up, for the first 3 years, I would say start with the $5 an hour. And then once you get a little bit more experienced and you kind of start figuring out who you are as a babysitter and who you want to be as a babysitter, then definitely go above and do $10 an hour or whatever. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope this made sense. I tried filming this on my other camera, but that battery in the other camera makes me so mad because I get like in the middle of filming and then it shuts down on me. It's like, battery is exhausted. I'm like, I don't care. So anyways, I hope this was helpful for you guys. I'm gonna try to keep making videos for you guys. I still need ideas for acting videos, so if somebody can just write in an idea, I'll do it. And I hope you guys have a great week. I know this is Tuesday, so me posting right now is probably super weird for you guys. But anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave something nice down below. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe. I think it's over here. And turn on your bell for... put on your bell for push notifications so you get notified whenever I post, which hopefully is every weekend. Alright, you guys. I love you guys, and see you later. Bye.